As a business, we can't afford to lose that, especially when competing today with all the entertainment options that exist. The NFL Network is going to be a huge component of the Carolina Panthers' future success. The more desirable NFL football is for the major networks, the more likely it is they will pay for it. And that is important for us in the relatively small Carolinas market. We need broad television deals to thrive, and the NFL Network really helps us to build that product. We, our ownership group, made a conscious decision 15 years ago to name our team the Carolina Panthers, not the Charlotte Panthers. We made that decision because we represent a region. We conduct our training camp at Wofford College, and we cannot be successful without the support of people that live in South Carolina. That is why I am here today in full support of H 4374, because we need to continue building our brand here in South Carolina, and this legislation is vital to that success. NFL Network is an independently owned cable programming channel that has been in existence for 4 years. Over that time frame, NFL Network has reached agreement to share its programming with 240 cable operators, satellite providers like DirecTV, and telco providers AT&T UVerse and Verizon Fios. We have proven time and again that we will negotiate and we will make a deal.
How can it be that they're telling the folks in Congress we are not seeking new legislative remedies, and yet they come down here to South Carolina and ask y'all to pass a law that hasn't been tried out anywhere, that inserts South Carolina, that reverses the course of South Carolina deregulation towards an intensely regulatory approach, and yet say that in Washington. What he said they wanted was, he wanted the members of the Congress to encourage the FCC to improve the complaint process. And that's what they ought to be doing. They ought to be going to the FCC. They ought to be going to Congress. They certainly shouldn't be coming to, if they have concerns. And keep in mind, we don't concede that they have any legitimate concerns, and we think, frankly, that's why they haven't filed a complaint at the FCC. They know they don't have a case. That's why they haven't filed a complaint. They want this sweetheart arbitration procedure where the only question would be the price. It wouldn't be a question of whether you get owned or not. The only question would be the price. So we think this is a bad bill for a lot of reasons. They've got a better forum. They ought to be doing it in Washington. They ought to be doing it with the FCC as they try to, the people who know this industry in and out and haven't gotten anywhere up there. So they're coming down here and trying to persuade y'all to let them do it. So we ask you to not act on this bill, but to table it so that it doesn't go any further.